Every day, thousands of tourists come here, but some leave absolutely delighted, while others are convinced they wasted their money. So is this hotel really worth visiting? Let's figure it out right now. Welcome to Lago Hotel. Lago Hotel Side is the perfect resort for those dreaming of a carefree beach holiday right by the sea, with a wide, sandy beach and crystal clear water. On the territory, you'll find a huge water park, several swimming pools, stylish relaxation areas, and well-kept gardens where you can forget about the city hustle. Food lovers will appreciate the ultra all-inclusive concept. A buffet with new dishes every day, freshly squeezed juices, desserts, and a la carte restaurants for special dinners. Active guests will find plenty of entertainment, from yoga and water aerobics to volleyball tournaments and evening shows. Lago Hotel is ideal both for family holidays with children and for couples looking for a mix of comfort, activity, and a true resort atmosphere. The hotel rating is 4.3 on Google, 8.2 on Booking.com, and 4.1 on TripAdvisor. However, even such a popular hotel has its drawbacks that may significantly influence your choice. Let's take a closer look at all the pros and cons so you can make the right decision. But before we begin, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. The beach at Lago Hotel is simply a dream. It took me less than a minute to get from the pool to the sea. The beach is wide and sandy, with small patches of fine pebbles near the waterline, but overall the entrance into the sea is very comfortable. The beach is well equipped, and there are always more than enough sun loungers. Even at midday, we could easily find free spots in the shade of the umbrellas. It was even surprising that despite the hotel being fully booked, there were relatively few people on the beach. I think this is due to the large beachfront and good organization. I was also pleasantly surprised by how well the beach cleanliness is maintained. I didn't see any trash or cigarette butts, just clean sand. There is a long pier on the beach where I often went in the evening to enjoy the sunset. During the day, we didn't just lie in the sun, but also joined beach volleyball a couple of times, organized by the animation team. Overall, the beach left me with the warmest memories. Friends, if you've already stayed at Lago Hotel, write in the comments what you liked and what you didn't. I'll be happy to discuss it. And now, I suggest we take a look around the hotel territory. The hotel territory turned out to be huge and very beautiful. From the very first day, my eyes were overwhelmed by the variety of locations. Palm trees, flower beds, neat paths everywhere, and pools of different shapes and sizes between the buildings. The water park impressed me the most. We had a great time there with the kids. There are so many pools on the territory that we didn't even manage to swim in all of them. There is a main large pool with bars on the sides, as well as quieter pools located away from the center. A nice bonus is that one of the pools is heated. The territory is designed so that all activities are concentrated closer to the center, near the main pool and the stage. During the day, there is always music and fun there, so if you want peace and quiet, it's better to go to a far corner of the garden or to the beach. Overall, I personally really like the territory, and after a walk, I suggest we move on to the restaurant and talk about the food. The main restaurant delighted us every day with an incredibly rich variety of dishes. At breakfast, I especially appreciated the freshly squeezed juices. They were truly delicious, and not every hotel offers them. The breakfast selection was amazing. Cereals, yogurts, cheese platters, made-to-order omelets, and lots of pastries. For lunch and dinner, there were always several types of meat and fish. I especially liked the grilled fish. I also want to highlight the desserts separately. A whole table of pastries, cakes, Turkish sweets, plus hot waffles and pancakes were made. In the afternoon, snack bars opened near the pool, where you could grab a burger or ice cream in various flavors. By the way, the hotel also has a la carte restaurants. We visited the Asian one to diversify our dinners, and we really liked it. There are many bars throughout the territory, and they serve quality alcohol. The cocktails were no worse than in city bars. To be honest, by the end of the vacation, we were even a little tired of such an abundance of food. You want to try everything, and everything is really tasty. So be prepared that you might easily gain a couple of extra kilos here. And after a delicious meal, let's head to the room. Our room left me with mixed impressions. On the one hand, everything looked new, modern, and stylish. Pleasant colors in the interior, good furniture, and a large TV on the wall. However, the room size turned out to be quite small. We had to place our suitcases in the corner so as not to trip over them. The bathroom was also very compact. The sink was tiny, the shower area rather cramped, and there wasn't enough space for 2 people at the same time. On the plus side, all the equipment worked properly. There was always hot water, the water pressure was excellent, the hairdryer was old but functional, and the air conditioner saved us perfectly from the heat. Unfortunately, there were issues with cleanliness. Either there wasn't enough staff, or the control was weak, but the room was cleaned superficially. Daily cleaning mostly came down to making the bed and taking out the trash. A couple of times they forgot to replenish shampoo and shower gel, and even towels were changed only every other day. There were no familiar blankets in the room. The beds only had thin decorative covers. Keep these nuances in mind if you plan a trip here. And now, let's talk about the staff at Lago Hotel. The hotel staff left me with mixed impressions. I'll start with the positives. Most employees genuinely try to make your stay comfortable. The waiters in the restaurants were friendly, joked with our children, brought high chairs, and helped pour drinks. At check-in, we were greeted at the reception with juice and cold towels. It may seem like a small thing, but after a long journey, it was very welcome. Many staff members speak English, or at least understand the basics, so communication wasn't a problem. Now about the negatives. I had an unpleasant conversation with a manager at the reception desk. I approached to ask for a room change, and the manager simply brushed me off. He said that all rooms were occupied, nothing could be done, and spoke very dryly, without even apologizing for the inconvenience. It wasn't very pleasant. I also didn't like the housekeeping staff. Cleaning was done poorly, and often only after reminders. I believe that for a 5-star hotel, this is unacceptable. And now, let's discuss the entertainment offered at the hotel. At Lago Hotel, you definitely won't be bored, and I experienced this firsthand. The animation team worked from morning until late at night, offering various activities. Every day started with exercise or yoga by the beach. Later, aqua aerobics with energetic music took place at the main pool. During the day, tournaments in darts, air rifle shooting, and water polo were regularly organized. I took part in a beach volleyball competition, and it was a lot of fun. For those who prefer relaxation, there are quiet areas on the territory where you can read a book in a hammock or sunbathe without music. Personally, I like that there were so many activities around and that life was constantly buzzing. In the evening, the main entertainment program began. Honestly, the shows exceeded all my expectations. Every night, the animation team put on a new show, and the quality was always top-notch. Lago Hotel Inside is a fantastic Turkish hotel that definitely won't leave you indifferent. It offers a great beach, a beautiful large territory, varied and delicious food, and a very rich entertainment program, ensuring that neither adults nor children will be bored. The hotel is well suited for an active family holiday, especially if you enjoy movement, animation, and a lively resort atmosphere where something is always happening. At the same time, there are some downsides worth noting, such as small rooms, weak cleaning quality, and staff who are sometimes not customer-oriented, which is especially noticeable for a 5-star level. If you can overlook these nuances, the vacation here is simply fantastic. Friends, the final choice is always yours, and only you can decide whether this hotel is worth flying to or not. While you're thinking about it, I also recommend checking out our other videos about Turkish hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our new reviews. And with that, I say goodbye. See you again in the hotel.